trip to the west coast, 30 degrees,
We're on channel 37. We're on 310. Calling CQGX, calling CQGX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying any stations out there this evening.
Well, I think I like the one that sounds better. 453 San Jose.
Oh, 30 on 6. Ooh.
CQ, 453 San Jose.
456 San Jose, California. Calling CQGX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying.
Man, we had California, Utah. I talked to Paul 387 last night.
Oh.
And then I talked to UDX 222 and UDX 216 in Utah. And I probably talked to 25 or 30 stations in California and a handful in Utah and Colorado.
Where's
It was
this going at?
just exceptional late night short skip last night.
Oh. You talked to a few UDX members out there? That's cool, guys. I'm UDX 362 over in Knoxville, Tennessee. I know some of those guys out there you're talking about out there. How about that 453 San Jose, California, calling CQGX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee out here. I'm at 310. I'm at 310 degrees.
Fading away. I'll shoot you a text or something here after a little bit.
Who's that guy?
I'm gonna go get my mess cleaned up before the sun goes down. If you can still hear me, UDX 498,
Oh.
UDX 534 Oregon State. I'll see you, John.
How about that UDX 534 Oregon State? Man, I hear you, Seaweed. You're sounding very good out here tonight over in Knoxville, Tennessee. UDX 362 Foxman's waving.
547 British Columbia, Canada. What's that?
Hey, UDX 534, I hear you loud and clear over in Tennessee this evening. UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving back. Calling CQGX, this is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. Channel 37, lower sideband. I'm on 37, I'm at 300 degrees. I hear seaweed. It's getting cold out here, about 50 degrees, but let me try to get a hold of these guys. I was trying out the Randy 2 today. That's what happened, guys. That's why I left the house early today. I got it on the stream. But my stream, I haven't just my SWR on this thing yet, but it's from the same thing from the same.
I just heard you in there and thought I'd give you a shout to see if I made it. But yeah, I got a lot of the South coming in and a lot of West Coast too.
We're losing seaweed right now.
Yes, sir. I hope you're doing well this evening. Roger, back to you.
I hear Australia coming in this hour. Let's go for it. I'm going to change over to different directions right now so we get to go Australian. CQDX, call it CQDX, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying.
Oh yeah, we got a little bit colder here. It's 7 o'clock at night and it's about 21 degrees, but no snow, just cold. Roger, roger.
I'm scanning the west coast right now. I'm looking through these directions. Wish we could find him. I hear that guy out there. I heard CV Lounge 2112 on this channel a while ago. He was out here about 20 minutes ago. I heard him, but he's not on a live stream, guys. I heard Weed out there about 10 minutes ago. He was hitting at 2 pounds. I'm on channel 37, lower sideband, cowboy. Yeah, we're going to get some snow in the forecast next week. I think we're in the gray line right now. I talked to some guy out there a while ago.
Anyway, I'll keep it short. Anyway, have a great afternoon, and a great evening, and a great week. And I hope you stay warm down there, and I'll try to stay warm up this way.
I got my dog talking on the microphone.
It was a pleasure talking with you, sir. 323 New York.
Yeah. That's even hilarious. Let me bring my drinks out and sit right there for you guys over there. Maybe some different conditions right now. It's only 50 minutes. I'll play for long to do this thing. It's okay. I like to cool the tubes on this thing.
837, Randy. I heard Jim inside say hello with the afternoon to you. Roscoe.
Go ahead, Randy. Duty 62, Knoxville, Tennessee, waving back.
You got it, 837. 837. You sounded real good out here on the flat side like you. You take care and enjoy your evening. It's always good to hear from you. Take care. Roscoe, adios.
This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Try and call CQDX.
Back to you, sir. 323 New York.
357. Oh, hold on a minute. Is that you, cowboy? Where you at in California? How about that UGX 357 out there in California calling CQDX? This is UGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying back. No reason to break.
Sounding good. I hope you have a good evening, sir, and enjoy the rest of your evening DXing, and have a great week. 323 New York.
323 New York. Holy crap. I'm going to swing to New York right now. 323 New York this hour? Cool. Let me hit New York. We're here in New York this far south? Cool. I'm going to find out what part of New York it is. Let me swing it over to the East Coast. He's coming really good. I'm swinging to the East Coast right now.
Another station on Illinois. Good evening to you from 323 New York.
Wow, we got New York coming in. Cool.
Music or something that's interfering with us. But anyway, I'm going to say 73 is to you, and I hear you out there with that fucking rosary in New York. What?
323 is north at 50 degrees, right? I'm going to see if he's there. How about a 323 New York calling CQDX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for New York's.
88, that number 88, I think it was. I'm talking on an old-time radio, RCI 2990, Raj.
New York is at 30 degrees, 60, really around 50.
Thank you very much, brother. You got a good sound station, too. I'm also running, if you'd like to know, a Delta M2 microphone, also.
New York is around 30 to 40 degrees. Hold on a minute. I'm going to try for him. 40 degrees. New York City, I am on that position between 50 to 40.
Oh, Roger, yeah, you sound good, brother.
There we
no
go.
worries on that.
We're at 40 degrees.
No, it's just running well. Actually, the RCI 990, once you tune it and all that kind of stuff, it does 200 watts, so I guess it is doing 200 or so, but yeah, you're sounding great, brother. Thank you for the contact. Enjoy the rest of your evening, my friend. Thank you very much again.
How about that 323 New York calling CQDX? 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for New York.
I heard another gentleman out there calling New York, but I didn't catch your numbers on any of that. I caught the last part of it.
My number's 362. I'm calling that station up New York. Calling CQDX. My number is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee.
Roger. 362, we kind of got you in there. Somebody's playing some Star Wars music or something like that. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to be able to make each eye contact, but 323 is going to give you the 73s and tell you to have a great afternoon, brother, and have a great week from 323 New York. Thank you for the call.
323, it's 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, but you're coming in loud and clear. We don't hear no music out here. I'm on a 4-element beam on the flat side hearing up there from New York. But you're coming in like gangbusters at 30 pounds all the way from New York down here in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is 362 running on old Cobra 139 from the 70s, Turner Plus 2. Only do 150 whistles into 200 watts, but we're about 22 feet off the ground with a 4-element serial SY27. I'm on the flat side. I hear you loud and clear all the way from New York down to Knoxville, Tennessee. This is 362 waving back to 323 New York.
Roger, Roger. 362, we heard all you said. QSL, QSL. Well, we're running an RCI 2990 going into an M2. And I'm also running a Yagi 4 element pointed 220 degrees. So that's a little bit southwest at you.
That's a roger that. And I'm pointing at 40 degrees toward New York right now on my serial beam. But I hear you loud and clear out there. You're coming in very good on the radio right now.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm kind of in a sweet spot here in New York. I'm in northern, upstate northern New York, so we don't have a lot of buildings and stuff around the country.
Oh, okay.
And but where I'm sitting, I have a clear sight. You know what I mean? So there's nothing blocking the antenna waves, Raj.
I know how that is. You're probably up by the Finger Lakes, New York, or near Buffalo. I know where that is.
70 northern New York. Yeah, I'm about 300 miles east of that, of Buffalo, New York. About a 2-hour ride for me from where I'm at. I'm in the northern side of New York. They would call it, I wouldn't exactly call it the Adirondacks, but it's the beginning of the northern end of the state where all the state forests are and everything.
Pretty good area, New York. I hope you guys get New York back. Yeah, my dad was born from that state. He was born out of Brooklyn, New York back in the 60s. He got the chance to go see the New York World's Fair a long time ago in 63.
Oh, Roger, Roger, yeah, gotcha, my friend. yeah. But anyway, I'm going to keep it short, brother, because I don't know if I'm going to lose you here from the DX or not. But it was good talking with you, man. You got a great sounding station. 362 has been a pleasure talking with you. I wrote you down on my log. Yeah, my friend. So then, 73 to you, my brother. Be safe out there. 323 New York.
All right, I'll go 1323. At least this old Cobra 139 is getting out there tonight from the 70s. It's a 40-channel mod system, but very rare. But at least it's getting out there good tonight. Have a good one, 323 New York. Thanks for the contact. We'll do it again soon. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Have a good night. That was 1,500 miles, guys. We made it across to New York like anything, man. That's the Empire State. Yes, I did. I moved him 40 degrees on him. I got him, guys. New York was coming crystal clear, man. I don't think my modulation's bad. I'll show you what I'm talking on this thing. Let me show you. Testing 1, 2, 3. See the reflect power? Audio testing 1, 2, 3. That's what it looks like on the meter. That's when I've done this SWR thing when I do the second time. But does it look okay, guys? Look at that.
Yeah, Roger, I don't try to remember the last time I talked down to Charleston. Roger, it's been a while.
Charleston, wow. They're getting dirty diaper down there. We got New York at this hour, almost 8 o'clock. We're in New York City. He was just running a regular antenna. He had a beam on an old radio from the 90s, an RCI. That was a beautiful radio, like one of mine.
You want a beam antenna?
Very good. 502 Kentucky, 323 New York.
Wow, we're getting all the East Coast good. We're getting really good.
Yeah, I'm running a 5.8 colossal 10K.
Roger. Corey, QSL, operator Todd, Tango Oscar Delta, Roger.
Stanson should be able to get on this hour, man. But I'm pointing at 40 degrees at New York, at upstate New York. We're on channel 30, lower sideband.
You got stepped on by another person out there talking now. Can you bring it back one more time? 323 New York.
Can you actually hear him? Standing Stones? Can you hear him?
Well, I'll tell you what, it sounds nice and clean, and I have what I'm receiving you through. Holding on all the speakers, so you're sounding nice and clean, as far as other guys are telling me.
Yeah. The nice part of New York we got. The good New York part we talked to.
Yeah, Roger. Have a good evening, brother. Yeah, you sound great, brother. No worries. Got great modulation and right on spot. And I appreciate the call. 323 New York's going to say 73 to you, my brother. And have a great afternoon. And have a great week, too, also. Thank you very much.
God, 323 is coming in pretty good at 1,500 miles away. I just talked to a guy in New York tonight. That was awesome. And that's the way I like this kind of stick. I love the clean kinds. See how it sounds clean?
212, Rochester, New York.
Oh, we got Rochester, New York in there too. A lot of New York stations tonight. So my being's pointing at 40 degrees toward New York, New York. I'm gonna see if I can heat up this room in here.
Hey, 502 Kentucky. 502 Kentucky. 167. Cool Country Radio. Upstate New York. At the Canadian border. We got you.
That's good tradition. We got it. I'm 40 minutes. That was a beautiful sound. Chickens. That was a good contact. That was awesome. Oh, you got a high gain radio? Cool. So that was pretty cool tonight. I'm going to swing it back over the West Coast right now. So we got New York this hour. That was awesome tonight. Go back to 310 degrees. That was some good E-skip I just got. Was that E-skip? New York, upstate New York, we almost got that guy. Awesome. So I got running the logbook. I think I haven't made New York contact for a while. I haven't done it before. Beam's doing its job. You know, you guys, I fixed that thing. I didn't check my video on that Channel 12 video I did today. I was trying out the President Randy today. That's what I was doing. I was going around my town. So my mother had went shopping today for a couple hours right in my local area. Spent a lot of food on groceries and we stack up, but we're going to be getting 10 inches of snow probably next week. They're talking about that forecast here in Tennessee. I don't know if it's still on the radars. They're talking about 10 inches. I'm used to 25 inches, but in this area you get snowed in. Throw the good kind of salt. You guys saw the salt I showed you on the live stream. I think yesterday's video I did on the Randy thing. I think, yeah, the one I did on the videos I did. I think on the beam antenna. It was the one with the French Bulldog video I showed you. Yeah, the one with the beam antenna what I was doing before I put that glue on there, the silicone thing. I was talking to some guy upstate New York. So I'm back over to the west coast of the United States. We're checking. We don't have any conditions out here right now. Let's see. I don't think we hear any stations this hour. It's clear, cold out there right now. And we could have a clear sky tonight. Last night the moon came out. I didn't even look for this because I was kind of tired last night, but I was doing a lot of chopping ice yesterday, so I threw salt on the ground. I don't think Fry has looked at the chat since I came here 1.5 hours. Yeah, I was out today. I went outside. I was out of the room. I actually was running the live stream. I was trying out my President Randy too, and I heard some guy was calling me out there on the radio. I heard it on my mobile in Harriman, Tennessee. I was out by the interstate. I was using my President Randy 2. That's what it was. This radio here, you guys can see it. I was out here too. You guys saw it on video. Yep, let me see this out in a second. Show you guys in a second. That's why I was down here at my QTH today. I was on the road I was in the radio today. I was out here today on this radio. I was using this in my Trend 300 antenna. You guys know what that is. I was doing that today, and I did it yesterday when I did it too. When I did the video, guys, you saw that one out by the interstate. But I got a few contacts from truckers, and I talked to them almost 8 miles away up by Harriman, Tennessee. I heard someone was calling me 362 on channel 12. Was that you, Standing Stones? And I heard you on the President Randy with the speaker.
Checking for DX. Checking for DX.
Who's that guy? Go ahead, who's checking for DX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving back out here. We hear you out there. Who's checking DX? I'm at Tour Australia right now. Hold on a second. Boy, we can still hear conditions out there. I'm going at 300 degrees.
Checking for DX. Checking for DX.
Who's that guy? Keep talking. Go ahead, who's checking DX? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee out here. Who was that guy out there? Alligator Alley, I know where that is. That's down in Florida. Let's do here the last conditions on that. I'm looking around this area, staying on channel 37. 350 degrees north, 360. I'm gonna swing it back to the East Coast. I hear someone out there. I hear someone out there. I'm swinging around the beam right now. I was at 360 right now. I'm going to swing it to 0 degrees and come right back and get sleep. I'm going to do it very quick. Start me
Yeah, that's good. Okay, man. Got my carburetor rebuilt.
We're swinging the whole beam. Going north now. Man, this is a different. I'm going to swing it all down. I'm swinging it down the beam. Back from north down to 310 degrees.
Okay.
I'm only at New York, man. They're checking the swing. We're doing sleep. I'm looking at the beam right now. These are conditions that they're changing. Happy birthday, Cornbread. Good evening to you out there. Happy birthday to you, Cornbread. Get the girl straight. Let's check them out. We're here in Australia at 216 degrees, 250. Let's see. They're usually on channel 35. I'm going to check both channels. That's Australia. I hear them out there on channel 35. I'm checking 37. CQDX call. CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying.
I hear that 362 Tennessee. UDX 357 waving a hand.
Hold on, 357. Where are you at, 357, California? How about that UGX 357? This is UGX 362 out here in Tennessee. I hear you out there. What's that, Southern California? Hold on a minute. How about a Cowboy 362 Knoxville, Tennessee? I hear you out there. I'm pointing at 260 degrees. I think you're in Southern California, right?
113, we hear you loud and clear in Northern California. 8863 here. 153 out here in California, but I can hear you out there. You're coming in good. UDX 357, standing by.
Hold on, this swing right beam right at you at 290. How about that UDX 357 California? Can you hear me now? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. We're pointing at 290 degrees out here.
Radio 113, we heard you loud and clear here in Northern California. I got you like 7 pounds over here in San Jose. Come on.
San Jose? Hold on. That'd be 260 degrees. Let me get on him right now. It was right on him.
Affirmative, Northern California.
How about a UDX 357 San Jose, California, calling CQDX. This is UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. I should be on him right now, 260 degrees. 260 should be almost near Southern California. Let me look at my direction map. I didn't even look at my direction map. It should be around 270 almost. Wait a minute, I need to swing it back to 270. 260 is way too far. Let me go back to 270. See,
QSL, you got operator George there. I think you said Randy. Is that a QSL?
how about a UGX 357 out there in California? How about a Cowboy calling CQGX? This is UGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. I got my beam pointing 270 west towards Southern California right now.
QSL, yeah, it's the sun is quickly fading out into the.
I hit it on 260 on you. That's what it was. Then I swing it over to 290, Northern California. Yeah, it's probably mostly the. I don't hear him on the other end. How about UDX 357? Can you hear me out here in Tennessee? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying.
Hey, 362, I hear you out there. UDX 357, we're waving back.
You're hitting about almost 3 pounds. Hey, UDX 357, you're sounding very loud on the radio. You're hitting about 3 pounds, but you're coming very crystal clear. Nobody's not walking over here in Tennessee. You're coming loud and clear. I got my beam pointing at 270 degrees at you on due west. I got a copy, Cowboy. We're losing you. You're coming back. Alright, UDX 357, sounding good out here tonight. I hope I'm making a trip, but you're coming crystal clear on my flat end. This is UDX 362 way back to Cowboy, but conditions are very nice in Tennessee tonight. That's the kind of kid skip right. All right, have a good evening out there. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving on back. I love those conditions. I like when they're like that. That's what I love about the skip. That was not getting hammered. This is why this doesn't have an R switch on this one with the box. Wait, New Zealand. Holy crap! I hear New Zealand at this hour. Cool. How about that 310 New Zealand call CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying. How about a New Zealand station calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee from USA, trying. I hear New Zealand out there, a little bit in the distance. Let's go back to 250 on Australia. What's the conditions of New Zealand here? New Zealand's one of those islands out there. I think they're around 240 degrees. I'm going to go back to 240 on them. Let's see. And back to looking at New Zealand. They're doing a station in New Zealand right now. New Zealand's around 240 degrees, almost 230. They get around the 240 zone, around 250. Hold on, man. 240 degrees on New Zealand. We hear one in Australia, New Zealand. New Zealand be around 240, around 230. Two 30 is way too far on the back end. I need to go back there. Woo! New Zealand! Cool! I hear them way out there. How about New Zealand? We're waving that hand out here. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, waving back to New Zealand. We can hear New Zealand at 1 pound. Come on back. I'm going to go back to 240 on them, between 230. We hear them at 230 degrees. I'm on 240 right now. How about New Zealand? Calling CQDX. How about New Zealand out there? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for New Zealand. Can you guys hear them? I hear New Zealand way in the distance. They're coming in like fade out. Come on, New Zealand. Let's try to hear you. Someone needs to get a hold down there. That guy needs a beam antenna down there. I'm in 250 to 240. They're in that range. I'm going back to 230 on it in a second. How about New Zealand? Calling CQDX. How about any New Zealand stations down in New Zealand? This is 3 USA trying from the United States. Man, New Zealand's almost halfway to Australia. Going back to 240, 250. I'm in the right position, but usually if you're aiming toward Texas at this rate. Let's check these stations right now. 35, 37. Back to 37, but we're here in New Zealand. That was something else. I'm going to swing the beam back in a minute. New Zealand's one of the hardest stations or something like that. They're about 8,000 miles away. Wait, here's something. 240. We got a New Zealand station down here. How about New Zealand? Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for the stations in New Zealand at this hour. Come on.
Scott, I got so much skipping here, it's horrendous. I'm just going to sit back here on the side for now because I can just barely hear you. Roger that. Give me a minute, we'll find a quieter channel. That's all right. I'll just sit here for a little bit. I think it's on its way out.
How about New Zealand? How about New Zealand stations calling CQDX? How about New Zealand stations? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, United States, calling for New Zealand stations. Yeah, we're losing conditions now. Wait.
Hey, how we guys doing? It's a little chilly for me.
Is that Australia? God, you can hear them way out there. If you had an RF switch, we can get these guys. We need better amplifiers or RF switches. You guys still here? Little oysters? Yeah. I'm going to swing it back to 310 degrees, see what happens. Yeah, It's kind of crazy. I heard New Zealand way out in the distance. Hard. If they were on beams, we'd be able to pick up on them if they talk. I think you guys should do something for us. I heard CB Lounge 2112 and 37. He came in fade out. He was at 2 pounds already a while ago, about an hour ago. He was not on the live stream. I heard him. I heard Reed a while ago. Before I got on the live stream. So we need to do something for Reed. And I think you guys should do this for us. If he was on that serial beam antenna, we need to get him one of these things. Somebody needs to do some donations for him. I had a chart here to show you that. You guys get one of the copyright charts. We just got to get an antenna to him. That's what we got to get him one of those NFJs. We need to get Reed one of these systems. Somebody's got to do something for him. You get him a 4 helmet, one of these serials. You got to get Reed one of these. I think it will solve a lot of his problem with his shows. He needs one. And maybe Wagmaster go to his house, set him up on it. I think Wagmaster should go meet him in Nevada and do a show on his channel. That will get the ratings to go up. And we got to get him one of these antennas. Somebody's got to do it. We got to get Reed one of these or that. He'll like one of these better. Trust me. These are about 13 foot long. These are a little shorter. We'll have to look at which one you get. But that's the one Jungle Joe has. But we need to get Reed one of those. Reed needs a beam antenna. He definitely needs it. He'll have the whole serial collection. And he definitely needs a beam antenna in the battle. That's how you're going to get out with a beam. And it's going to be okay. You guys know that. He definitely needs a beam for sure. The guy puts on a lot of shows. He does a lot of stuff. So we talked in New York today. But I was telling, I did something on the walkie-talkie and I know that was true. Because I'll tell you on Channel 12, there's a guy on Channel 12 in my area plays around stuff. And I know who's doing it. If it sounds like Flash doing it, he likes to use the word West Virginia a lot on his skip. I'm telling you guys about that. I was on Channel 12 today on my walkie-talkie. He says, oh, we got West Virginia 710, so we couldn't hear you until you faded out. I don't know if that was a true skip, but I got it on video on my camera today, on my flip camera. I'll show you the camera I use. I have three different versions of this. You guys remember these cameras came out in the 2012 and 2009. You get one of these cameras, you'd be okay, but they don't have a lot of battery life in them. But this one's a 60-minute. I have a 2-hour one, and I have an hour one that I have. That's what they call flip cameras. And mostly, they have their different software in them. They come with any software if you don't have one. It's usually in the USB stick right in here. I'll show you in a second what I do. Right here. And that's what they can hop out, plug in your computer. They work on Macs, they work on Windows, and they're pretty good. And I got these walled back in Victor, Utah. Bought them on different auction sites. Like eBay, Lestia.com. Lestia.com is a site like eBay, instead you collect points back in there, instead they do crypto now. Pretty cool, guys. Pretty amazing thing. So I got that plug for our power supply for our internet. You guys can see this. I'll show you guys in a minute. So I got this at Wally World the other day. This is going to be for my Anytone AT55, and I got that power supply. This is what I had. I bought another one of these just yesterday, and I had got one of these Walmart plugs, so I cut this off. This is 14 gauge wire, so it should be able to work. This is the same kind of stuff you use on this power supply here, but the one I just got that one at Goodwill about 3 years ago. So we got that for that system for the Anytone AT66. The AT55, I think it is. The AT66. Yeah. The AT55 N2, that's what it is. So, I have some left over that connector stuff, but that's what you get. The only thing I use these connectors for the power supply. And I've done those with my other ones too. We got some good contacts there, it's pretty good. We had upstate New York, the Cowboy came on there. So how's the conditions are doing over there? Where you guys at now? I'm at 310 degrees. I'm gonna see if we can swing it over to California. I think we lost conditions by now, but I came home before around sunset. It was sunsetting around 5:50 around 5:57 my time, and it was definitely getting more daylight soon. So we traveled around the roadways today, heading back that way, mostly out by the area near Midtown. So one of those marinas over there. One of the rivers are frozen out there under the hills, and all the others are all liquid, all areas. But some areas have frozen ice on areas I've seen. But the roads are all clear and they've been salted very well. But I'm sure you guys seen some of my radios on the videos. I'll show you guys in a minute. And I'll show you, I know everybody's watching this today. And I don't know who was calling me today on 362 on channel 12. Who was that? Was that Andy? And here's all my radios here. This one just needs a channel fixing. This thing works fine. That's a Cobra 29 Plus. We got it that way. We're going to probably put the AT55 up there in that upper corner. You guys see it. There's an RC. Yeah, see, that's an RC. That's a TRC 451. That one needs repairs. This is fine, working good. This one works good. This one works pretty good. That one works pretty good. I think that was one of them. And this one needs some meter repairs, but it still works fine. That's the Cobra 40 Plus right there. That's the Cobra, what is it called? The 31 Plus, I think it is. Let me see. I'll show you in a second. You guys seen this radio a while back. You guys seen it on some videos that way. That's a Cobra 31 Plus. That's what this guy is, see? Very rare 80s radio from 1987 to AM. This one needs some recapping. This old Sirius radio, Road Talker 40. And it's got the original instructions with it too, right here. You guys see it right here. Pretty cool. And it has all that stuff in that. This one down here works fine. That's the TRC 23C. This is the RC 2950, needs some repairs like I told you about. It's got the color display screen like the one Andy actually has on his radio. And that's what that has, but I had the original display screen for what I have for the orange display. You guys saw those radios I showed to the new guys out there. I came a little bit home late because that's what happened. So I had to do some shopping and stuff. I was in my Randy 2 all day, spending time with the little French Bulldog. You'll be able to see him on the flip camera video soon. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I had to show you the other radio I showed you. Let me get this thing to stint it. You guys see it up there? That little Robin, you guys see it? That one needs repairs for transmit. It's got receive, but it doesn't have transmit on this one. Probably a little bit receive. That one I got that one a while back. That one needs some fixing too, but it still works. Another RMilly up there too. So our power supply running here. You guys see that catalyst is doing good. She's cool, doing good out there. And there's some other ones out here. There's my tube radio I have here, the Lockheed Comsat 35 out there. That one needs some repairs. But you guys see all that stuff. There's our Quad 5 looking good out here today. At least we can swipe it all the time we want. And we got that power supply down below. Only I need to get a better cable system out here and be able to put more radios on it. Pretty quite cool. And you guys saw the other part. The Silver Eagle's over there too. We still have it. That thing still does pretty good. That one is a great one I got for 25 bucks. That was the best thing I got for an amplifier. But let me tell you, nobody's going to get an amplifier for 25 bucks back a year last year. That was one of the best prices I've ever spent. The other ones, like the RMA, spent like $90 when I first got them, and I got one for 40 bucks back then on FreeBay. So this thing works okay, but there's actually some are selling on Facebook Marketplace right now for $90. But I got this one for 25. This made contacts all the way to Hawaiian Islands. When I first picked it up, before I tried out the Berkeley Cowboys the next day after that. And I thought the 390 on that one too. And I thought the Joe on that one too. I heard someone out there. show you that. This thing's a heavy thing. This stuff needs an element, this guy. It's a Tug 8. He thinks it's a Jill is. He thinks this is a Tug. He thinks this is a Tug 9. But it's a Tug 8. And it's Howard Mike. Sorry about that. It's okay. You guys see it? Show you the model of it. Tug 8, see it? But he says this thing's a Tug 9. Jungle Joe thinks that's what it is. And I fixed this a while back. This thing's working good, except it needs an element to fix it. You guys saw what happened in that video on channel 28. I'll leave it like that. I'll leave the UDX up there. That's cool. Alright. Now I have to put the sock back on. We hear a little Australian coming in. I hear him out there. Way in the distance. Hold on a minute. I think we got someone. Let's get it on Tune Australia right now. I hear an Australian accent. Let's check it out in a second. See when we get 250, 240. Let's see who's out there. Here's someone way out there. Yep. That's 333, guys. It sounds like him. Oh, let me show you the top of the microphone, guys. This thing is cold on my hands right now. I don't know if I get it in the shot. It's hard to get in this thing. Oops. You guys can see it. There you go. You guys. There it goes. You guys see that? That's 333. Cool. We hear him. He's one of the loudest stations out there. Then yesterday when I was on the President Randy 2, and I was in my area up in my area, my store yesterday. Yesterday you can actually hear him. You can hear the 1-1 guy doing on channel 38 on AM. There he is. 333's back. Cool. Health condition. He's probably blowing smoke on the West Coast. Can you guys hear him? Let me fix this camera back up again. We're okay. Awesome. How about a 333 Australia calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for 333 Australia. Wow, we can hear him that far away. Listen to that. I wish I had some lights for it. The only thing I got lights for this. This is the only lights I have for him. Might need like a Cobra 142 lights. The meters and that needs lights. That's what they have for those. These are the only lights I have for them. I put some of those in there, they went out. These lights here I have. That's the only lights I have for those meters. I made things like this before. If you guys want to give me some lights, let me know. And I put lights like this in it. That's what they have, something like this. These lights I had a while back. He's coming in. Cool. How about a 333 Australia? How about a 333 Australia calling CQDX? How about a 333 in land down under? UDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, calling CQDX for 333 Australia. Yeah. This guy's hilarious. How about a 333 Australia? How about a 333 out there calling CQDX? How about the 333 down in Australia? This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, getting on down, waving on back to Australia. This guy's local, crazy. This guy's cool as crap, man. Come on back, 333. I want to talk to you so good, man. This guy needs to come smoke in my receive. How about 333 out there calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for a 333 Australia. Sounding good at 1 to 2 pounds out here. We hear you crystal clear up in Tennessee. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, waving in 333 down in Australia. You're coming up there on that channel. We can hear him. He's coming in, guys. He's coming all the way to New York. Holy crap, guys. You know how far that is? It's almost 11,000 miles. He's coming in. Wow. New York. He's hitting that far. Awesome. 11,000 miles. How about a 333 Australia calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying. How about a 333 Australia? I'm gonna wave it to you down there. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving. Go ahead, Aloha. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. I hear you got 30 pounds out here today. Was that William Golf? Who was that? Let me go say hi to him in a second. 333. How about that Romeo Golf 010 out there in Hawaiian Islands calling CQGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee waving back. You were blowing my meters out here. I hear you out there. That guy hit. Was that really him, guys? Who was that guy out there? Rogan Golf came in that loud. Who was that guy out there? He must have a loud station. How about a 333 Australia calling CQGX? How about a 333 Australia 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying? Was that Romeo Golf guy? Was it really him? This man's better than the 1-1 guy, man. He sure beats him. We want to hear more of this guy. He's better than that 1-1 crap guy. Well, they did triple three, they had to fire some. He's coming back, man. This guy's amazing, man. He's got a good station. How about a 333 Australia calling CQGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for that 333 Australia. I'm going to wave it down there. Sounded good out there today. Hey, 308. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving back aloha to you. How about a 333 Australia calling CQGX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee trying for 333 Australia. Wow. Can they actually get a home on? Yeah. Wow. Noon? How about 333 Australia? Call it CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Wanted to wave to 333 Australia. Good evening to you down there, to Australia out there from Tennessee today. 362. Want to say so. Wave back to 333.
Oh, I know. I'm a mud duck. Anyway, have a good rest of your day.
Hey, what's up, Hawaiian Islands? Sounding good at 1 pound. I got my beam pointed to Australia right now. 362 from Tennessee, waving on back.
Take care, Mr. 3308. Pleasure's on this end. Romeo Golf is 010. Getting back.
Holy shoot, he's back. Rolling your golf's coming in good.
Aloha, 563. Top of the Colorado Mountains.
How about that Romeo Golf 010 out there in Hawaiian Islands, calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, waving.
Roger, roger. Just wanted to let you know you sounded good around the Big Island of Hawaii. Romeo Golf is
It's him.
010.
Hey, Romeo Golf 01 out there. You're holding smoke out here in Tennessee. You're coming in at least 1 to 2 pounds, but you're coming very crystal clear out here. Still loud out there in Hawaiian Islands. 362 said that from Knoxville, Tennessee. I just want to let you know.
Have a great week as well. We did hear you trying to screech in low and aloha to you out there in Tennessee.
Wow. Yeah, you're still holding up pretty good from Romeo Golf 01 out there in Hawaii Islands. You're still coming to good at 1 to 2 pounds, but you're holding up the gray line in Tennessee right now. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Have a good night out there in Hawaiian Islands. We'll make that contact again out there. Have a good one. Wow, he held up that far at 8 o'clock in the evening. Hawaiian Islands. That's amazing. It was him, guys.
Aloha, Pete.
It was him, guys. He's still holding up, man. Wow, that was awesome conditions. He hurt me a while ago. That was him. At this,
Central Arizona.
I'm pointing back to Australia right now. Hawaii and Australia is still holding it this hour. John got switched to Hawaii to Australia this hour. That's weird. That guy's got a strong station, man. I think RDX is about to die out soon. So we went from Australia to Hawaiian Islands. I think that's the closing end soon. We know what's going to happen in a minute. We're going to get a lot of UDX things. I need at least 10 packs of these things. Wow, listen to that. Hawaiian Islands almost 4,000 miles away. They're getting all the West Coast contacts now. We still got them. This guy does it pretty quick and he keeps it clean. That's cool. Gotta give him credit. It's actually the guy from Hawaiian Islands. It was him, guys. I know that person anywhere.
Hey, 000 Richard, your coax is ringing.
Wow. He's still coming back right now. All right, 01 out there. How about that? 010 out there. Aloha. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving back. You're still holding up out there. Still hear you out there, Romeo Golf 010 out there, Hawaiian Islands. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving.
Well, I appreciate you shouting back at me, but I do not have conditions. I have one issue of signal, so I really don't have conditions.
Hold on. I'll try to give him a second.
Out there, hope you had a great day.
How about that one, Romeo Golf 010 out there, Hawaiian Islands, calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Waving on back to you. Yeah, we're getting about 250 degrees. We got Australia coming back at 250 degrees. We're going to see if we can swing this back to north. I'm going north right now, checking all conditions. I'm going to do a full sweep with this thing. I'm going to hit me in the center. I'm going to do a full sweep right now. That was good conditions tonight. I'm going to see right now. Take the 90 degrees. Let's hit me. These actually, 306 on the north. We're going to sleep right now. We're going to go back to 27 in a second. We're just changing conditions on positions on that. I'm taking a look at it right now. This one push one button to do it. I'm gonna look at that live stream I did earlier today on channel 12 and see my walkie-talkie guy. I want to see how it did. And I was trying that out on that Chimp 300 antenna today. That was pretty cool. Well, it's not too bad out if you're not freezing on the porch, you're okay, but it's pretty good. But today I got my hydroponic stuff today, guys. It's for the dens, so we'll be doing some food this summer. You guys will see some of that on video later. I'm going to show you a little bit when that happens. We're going to get it out to the smooth this mess. That's that train going through the smooth show right now. So we got out to Hawaiian Islands today, mostly. We got to New York, upstate New York today. That was an awesome contact, guys. Yeah, I heard 2112 out there earlier today around 6 o'clock. I think it was around 7 o'clock or around 6 o'clock my time. I'm going to go down to Australia so you can see them on that one. I think we lost our conditions right now. See, they're still getting conditions. We're at 250 degrees right now. I was surprised we got Hawaiian Islands at 8:30 in the evening. That was cool. We lost them, guys. That was crazy conditions. I'm going to check the AM contact, guys, in a minute. I'm going to go back to Skyspan, skipping. Oh, there they are. We got those guys out there. I'm going to hit C. C, I think, goes 90 degrees. Yeah, these are guys here in our area. Channel 26. That's Smoky Mountain Skip Chasers. Checking 26 right now. I'm going to lease 90 degrees east. Let me check anybody's out there on channel 12 and 26. I'm going to go back to 26 for a minute. We'll just check them out. They can use that 100 south on me. I'm going to see what I get right there on them. 100 degrees. Sometimes they're at 150, 160. I'm checking them out right now. Should be over here at 180 degrees. I think they're out there. Lunch. Gonna hold these guys in a minute. Make sure that switches off on the box on the 8 side in. Breaker 2-6 for a radio check. Fox Band 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, trying. $150. Breaker 2-6, break. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee. I say hi to you guys out there. I'm waving to you guys down there. Audio, Breaker 2-6, break. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, trying. Go back to 180 on him. Go ahead, radio check out here. This is Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee. I hear you out there. Go ahead, radio check. Your radio's working loud and clear out here. I'm on the Cobra 139 with a 4-element beam out here this hour. I hear you somewhere at 1 pound up here. 1 pound up here, but I got this radio working good. We're doing a 2-pit out here, about 150 whiskeys to 100 out here today. This is Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, running a Cobra 139 from the 70s. Turner Plus 2 microphone with a serial SY27, 4-element beam about 22 feet off the ground. And my beam's pointing at 180 degrees south right now toward Chattanooga. I hear some distant station. You got to be in McKay's, Georgia. You're way out there at 1 pound, but I usually hear a lot of guys out here sometimes, but I hear someone out there. So we were getting skipped while going on channel 37. I think it rained out, but we were getting Hawaiian Islands at 8:30 in the evening. I'm talking about they were coming in that Roman golf guy. I heard him on 37. I just made a contact about 25 minutes ago before he faded out. Alright guys, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get on out of here. But thanks for the check-in out there. I hope you guys hear me out there tonight. The Foxman at 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, getting on down. Have a good day. It's hard to pull these stations out. That's what it sounds like without no RF. They've got to be in different parts of the mountains so you can hear them. Checking channels out here. Check sideband. Okay, that's cool, cowboy. So I can fix that 139. Okay. That'd be cool, cowboy. Are they gonna be the blue ones? That's for the meters, and this one needs lights too, because that's what they go on these two. They're related to the Cobra 142s. I'm checking the conditions right now. I have solder iron for that too, no problem. I've done it before with the other things. I hear someone out there. Check anything out there. I was really surprised we got Hawaiian Islands in solid. One time we got all straight that late, one time the Waco we shot down. Where's Australia, cool. South Wales, Australia. We're getting Cindy right now. Awesome, guys. We can hear him. I want to talk to him. I want to go for it. How about South Wales, Australia? Oh, wait. I need to put that box back on. Don't blow that. Good, we got it back on. Thank God. How about South Wales, Australia? Calling CQDX. This is 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for South Wales, Australia. Come on back, guy. How about that New South Wales, Australia? Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for those Australian stations. How about Australian stations? Any Australian station this evening? Calling CQDX. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for Australia stations. We hear New South Wales in there. That's on the East Coast of Australia. Louis, I have talked to a guy on Xbox Live a long time ago, back in 2012, 2010. This guy named Nick. And I did on Xbox Live, but I was in a part of this gamer clan called TTK, but you guys seen on some videos about that. But I was a co-leader in a gamer clan, and this guy who ran the clan was out of Tiffin, Georgia. For at least 3 years, I got out of that situation a while back. And I used to play a game called Battlefield Bad Company 2. It was like a pretty cool game until Battlefield 3 just went downhill in that game, but it was pretty good. But we had a guy out of Australia, he was one of our trainers on the game to train us to go through all the walls and stuff like that. And he was out of New South Wales, Australia. He was in the country area back then. And we talked for hours at night when we were in Utah. And when people get up here in the United States, Australian people go to sleep at around 10 o'clock in the evening. And so like 5 in the morning our time. Pretty cool. The only thing about these Australians, what they like, they don't get over there. They used to get them a long time ago. One guy was telling me on the Xbox Live a long time ago, they used to have them like 30 to 40 years ago in the 80s, Twinkies. They like Twinkies, guys. If you want to talk to an Australian, give them some Twinkies. You make them some. That's the only thing they don't get has Twinkies. They used to have them. Because there was actually a movie called Zombieland a long time ago. That's why they like Twinkies when they saw the movie a long time ago, back in the 2000s. It was filmed not 50 miles away where I used to live. Not far from Valdosta, Georgia, Wild Adventures theme park. I've been there. And I've been to that park for almost 3 years one time. But the only part they showed in the film, they showed the center of the park of Wild Adventures in Zombieland. And I've been there. This part was filmed before they filmed it several years later. How about any Australian stations? Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Calling for any stations in Australia this hour. Yeah, we're going to use South Wales at 1 pound. These guys need to get on some beams. If we're getting Australian stations that far south, it's a harder shot to 9,000 miles away. Some are 10,000 miles away. But the 333 was making 11,000 mile contacts. Probably almost 10,000 miles. That was a good contact that guy talked to. How about that World Radio 999 Australia calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee. Trying, we hear you at 1 pound in Knoxville, Tennessee today, almost 2. How about that 173 Land Down Under calling CQDX 362 Tennessee trying, Knoxville, Tennessee trying for 173 Australia. Man, this is some great condition. This is what I want. I want the Australian stations down. Let's get them. Drum roll, let's try it. How about any stations in the land down undies? How about any land stations in land down under? Land down under stations. How about land down under stations out there this hour? Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. It's hard to make out these stations, but at least we're trying something. So that's when I made that microphone a while back with my Colton 139 with the Turbo S2. You guys see that? How about that 01 out there, Australia, calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, USA, trying for land down under stations. It would be crazy to hit across the pond right now. How about any stations in Australia out there? How about any stations in Australia? Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. See how my fuse is good. See, it's not hot. So not too warm, not too. This one likes fuses when they're cold. It's only a little warm, not too extreme hot. It's good. We'll have to adjust the SWRs on this thing to make it good, but this is what I like about this tuner. God, we're getting Australia at this hour. They're like 1 pound at 2 pounds. This thing's still, it's the beam doing it, guys. This beam's got some amazing stuff. I'm not kidding you. That's why you should get one of these beams, guys. Try it out, get some crazy modifications to it. Maybe we can build a moon lake out of this place. Like a miniature moon lake, we probably get some crazy stuff out of that stuff. I bet you'll get out better. Yeah, think about it. I'm glad you guys joined the chat today. I think you guys came tonight. 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for any stations in Australia. Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. How about any land down under stations? Calling CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying. He's way out there, guys. I turned up the volume to hear him on the speaker. But that speaker Andy gave me, the Wilson, it's not cheap made, it's metal. These Australians could probably make it us to our trip in Tennessee tonight. It'd be cool. But I'll show you the St. Patrick's party we're going to be doing on our radio show. But my mother got this to me about a week ago. It was at my local dollar store. We're getting a new Dollar Tree open up real soon, about a couple weeks from now. They already got the building put together in my area. It's going to be opening up real soon. They're putting on the stuff inside. It's a nice one in my area. But this is for our St. Patty's. I don't know how this thing's going to. We could do something like this for our radio show, like that. That'd be great. Maybe we could lay it on like that. It won't fry the radio. Call CQDX 362 Knoxville, Tennessee, trying for that Australia station. And we can throw something like this. Something like that would be cool. I don't know. This clover leaf is too big, but maybe we can put it back here somehow. I don't know, but it'd be quite cool to use something like that, but wish we had something smaller. But my mother got this one for the radio show. It's a St. Patty's glory. It's too very large, but maybe we'll have to do something like that. But this is probably the best thing to use one of these. We could do something like that to decorate it like this. That'd be quite good, something like that. We could do it like that. That'd be good. They're like $1.25 for those at Dollar Tree. Man, we're gonna make it out of Australia. You have to catch these guys early when they're in the early worm. But we need to get on the day when the guys are not crazy on the DX. But that's when you catch them. I'm sure these guys are gonna probably do all that. But it's pretty bad if we can hear Australia at night, dude. I'm saying, yeah, we can actually hear them. We can hear them as clear as a bell. It's kind of pretty odd. I can't hear other people on the other end, but I can hear Australia. It's amazing. And I'm sure you guys are getting that 2 in the morning your time on the West Coast. I'm pretty surprised they're probably pretty loud down there. So Hawaiian Islands heard me today. That was awesome. That was pretty cool, guys. These Cobras you don't get to see every day. I really like my Cobra a lot more, and I love my Quad 5 too, but I'm starting to love my Cobra 139 more. I even like my Quad 5 my other race. Imagine you try out the President Grant radio on. I would love that one of these Washington radios. President Washington or Madison. We can stack it up on these radios too, but we gotta get a better table sander. I know what kind of table I'm looking for. And Dirty Guy really knows what kind of table. It's the ones that pop out the legs, pulls up wood, it does not hold the weight under the radios. But this one's like the one I bought at Walmart that's so useful. It's one of those plastic tables, but they hold a lot of weight on these radios here. It would be cool if we could make something like a UGX table. That'd be awesome. Someone's got to make some cool art out of this. Gotta get creative about this UGX stuff to make it look cool and get more C Radio Club. Hey, what's up, Jeremy Nottingham? Good evening to you out there from the South Pacific over Colorado. Cool. I heard Steve Madison in Florida too. He was out there. And I knew Luke came out like 2 pounds tonight. And switched conditions over California. I got into late on the DX earlier. Uh-oh. I got it back in there. Shoot. You got that in a second? There's just a sort of it. Guys, all right? Pretty cool, guys. see what happens. It's not too bad. Alright. Bring you guys out there. So you got so it is good. We got military tonight. Me and Australia, and we're talking blinds at 8 o'clock in the evening. That was pretty good. So that was awesome today. So any stations out this hour, I'm going to swing it back to 310 degrees. Maybe those Smoky Mountain skip tracers are going to be on this hour. Let's check them on 26, but sorry about I spilled some soda on the floor, but everything's okay. I just wiped it up a while ago. That took some time that I did that. Checking anybody at 180 South. That sounds like Rooster out there. You can hear him. He's on this channel 26 and channel 24. Those are the channels you're checking out. Oh, we got one. We'll get to them in a second, guys. These guys come out at nighttime only, not during the day. We don't hear them during the day. There we go. They're starting to come in right now. That's their list here. That's how I wrote them down a while back. Those guys on channel 26, you can see them. And some do have this here. I've talked to these guys out here. These are our channel 12 dudes. Alright. Say hi to them. Breaker 2-6, break. Foxman 362 over Rockwood, Tennessee, waving. I hear some people out there in the distance, man. I hope you can hear me out there. This is Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, waving on down on this Cobra 139 on a 4-element beam this hour. We're trying to swing at him. $130. 90 degrees. I'm going to swing it back to 180. I'm 2 in right now. We're going to be on the other side of some mirrors and levels. That's Rooster right here. It's hard to hear Rooster. I hear him out there. That's Rooster in Cleveland, Tennessee. Where's that guy? These guys are way out there. I've talked to Rooster before. I'll say hi to Rooster. Hey, what's up, Rooster out there? Breaker 26, break. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving back out there. I want to say hi to you out there. Good evening to you out there. Rooster on a beam? Right, he's one of those die points there. I'm on my beam right now. I hear you guys down there. I hear someone way out that 2 pounds, but I hear Rooster in there. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving all you guys out there. I'm pointing at 180 south right now. I hear someone out there. I hear a lot of these 3 stations out there, but way in the distance. That's a lot of backscatter. These guys being put him at 190 on him. They gotta be playing Australia. He's way out there. I hear Rooster. That's Rooster. That's what him is. He's in a different area. He's about 60 miles away. Okay. All right, Jeremy, now him. All right, I'll see you soon, man. All right, be good then. All right, I'll keep an eye on the mail, UTX 357, on the lights in the mail. So keep an eye on the mail. Okay. That's pretty cool. We'll put them on there when we get them in there that day. Radio Shack 3-meter with a remote control cable and boxes where the coax is hooked up. I'm thinking that my days of hoarding old radio gear are over. I just watched 21 channel. What happened to that one? What did he did? I'm waiting on 21 to tell me about that stuff I score on the old school CB radio stuff. The meter I got, if it works, has an output. You can set it to 5 to 50 on up. Pretty cool. Has 3 meters and 1 old school Archer. That's awesome. Yeah, he's gotta be on a backscatter. Playing down on these cowboy. I'll see you some blue one, but I'm all out. Okay. I'll see you one blue one. Yeah, I'll take green one. I'll take the white one. Green white. But I'll take the white. I'll take the white if you want. I'm gonna drop you some LEDs in the mail. You have a bunch of white ones too? That'd be cool. Old meters back to white conditions. Mix and match would be cool. Cowboy, you still in there? Anybody still out here on this chat? Let me know. Anybody who's watching this channel still? Hey, UGX357, you still out there? Hold on a minute. I think he's trying to talk to me. Go ahead, you the Rooster out there. Foxman's out here. I hear you out there, way in the distance, Rooster. Hold on a minute. Let me get him on 180 on him right now. I'll try to point at 180. I'm at 250. I'm going. There we go. They're getting louder. We got him. There we go. I'm back to 180 right now. How about a Rooster? Foxman 362 waving up in Rockwood. I hear you out there. I got my beam pointing toward Chattanooga right now. 180 south right now. I hope you guys hear me. Foxman 362 up in Rockwood, Tennessee, waving on down. Come on, beamers pointed toward my direction. You guys hear me on your beams? Are you guys on a beam? I'm on a beam right now on my serial. I'm on the old Cobra 139 from the 70s out here with the Turn Plus 2. Doing 100 watts, almost 150 out here at this hour. I'm waving on back. Foxman 362 waving on back. Hope you guys hear me out there in Rockwood. Up in Rockwood, Tennessee this evening. Well, I hope you guys doing quite good. I know you guys had some deep snow conditions down there, about 5 inches in your area. Saw it on the weather report just a few days ago out there. We're supposed to get 10 inches of snow sometime next week, the prediction forecast for East Tennessee. $150, $130. These guys are way out there. Sometimes you get them on a good night. I don't know who's going to bounce off the mountain to get them. You guys still in there? Hey, 357, you still there? How about UGX 357? You on there? Yeah, send me some white LEDs, but the blue ones are pretty good. I like the blue better, but I need three more. I need 3 LEDs in those things, like one on the meter, two for the meters in that channel thing. That's what I need. I'll send you some more. Send you some blue one, but I'm all out because I'm looking. So you guys still in the chat? You can hear these guys way out there. They can be on channel 24. I can tune that in. Sweet. Yeah, conditions are pretty bad tonight, but sometimes you get those guys once in a while. Turn back to 1 o'clock dial. Rooster's got to be on the backside of Bing. He's probably talking to Georgia. He's probably not pointing up here, but that's probably where they're at. Sometimes it happens on Rooster. He's probably talking all the states down south. Probably he's got his backside of Bing pointing toward that area. Hope the Cowboys send me some LEDs. I'll take a few. The blue ones are going a lot because they give you a little better displays. It's cool to have blue LEDs in there. See if we can hear anything like this on. Alright. I even lost the access out of we were getting off straight a while ago. But there's a lot of backscatter going on the side. They're looking okay, guys. But yeah, they're probably way out there in the distance. Let's check these channels for a minute. Are these conditions? Yep. We're going to be calling the night for the show for a couple minutes. So I'm going to say shout out to all the guys out there. All right. So guys, thanks for joining the show today. About 1 hour and 47 minutes. Thanks for coming tonight. I'm glad you guys came here today. And also coming up this Saturday, don't forget to check out Old Radio Night coming on YouTube. Check out 21.c out there. Old Radio Night comes on at least 8 o'clock p.m. I think that's the correct time. At least instead of looking on the sticker, Unit 21 out there in South Carolina out on 21.c Dirty Diaper. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, you check it out. If you get in that shout out before 9 o'clock on Old Radio Night, JT will Old Radio UDX 21 will put you in the shout out with the Uncle Freddy. So I'll show you him in a second. This is the shout out wheel. That's usually you'll get in before 9 o'clock. And if you're the last square on the list when you draws the last color on the list on the spinning wheel like this, you'll be able to win some free stickers like these when he has. And it's pretty cool. So this is the Uncle Freddy shout out wheel. You'll be out there at on Saturday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Before that time, he'll put a live stream out there. If you're in there, say hi to him. Tell him the Foxman sent you over there. And you'll be able to check him out. And tell him Foxman sent you over there to his channel. He'll give you a blue wrench. He'll get your YouTube channel out there. And he'll tell you about that. If you get in the shout out wheel, you win some stickers. You'll get lucky if you win in the shout out wheel. And it takes a while to get into the shout out wheel, but you guys, it'll be well worth it when he gets it. And our guy who came tonight was going to send me some LEDs. I hope you send me some for my meter. It'd be nice. It usually takes a while to get it here. But this was UDX 357. I think Cowboy was talking to me earlier today. This is his QSL card. So he might finally made the contact on channel 37 lower sideband today. It was pointing to Australia. And between 270 to 260 on California over San Jose. That's the southern tip toward San Diego. And they're south of the wildfires. So this is his QSL card sent me about a couple weeks ago. And I'm glad he sent this to me. This is actually he's running on this radio. The Cobra 29 and the Ranger Treetop 1. That's what it is. He does AM. This was from Monday. What is that day? Monday, monitors channel 19 and 23 and 38 lower sideband, but probably does 37 now. And the QSL is 99%. This is from San Jose, California. This guy did an amazing job. This is the guy who came out here today. This was the contact made back in December 17 on that radio we did before the caps came off that thing. Because that day, it was before December 10th, around December 9th. The caps were on during the night, December 8th. They must have got off during that 1/3 element cap. It was off during December 10th. That's when it happened. When that bird took it off. So I had to fix it during this week. We'll have to readjust the SWR very good, but it's doing pretty good. It usually swings to 190, 150. It's doing alright. We lose reflection power at least around 2 sometimes, or 1. But that's usually normal. We'll have to get that tuned down a little bit when we get some time. But it's doing alright making contacts to Y. So this is actually, this is UDX 357 Cowboy that made the contact today. This is the UDXCradio.com. He puts the logo in here. But these kind of QSL cards are pretty amazing. This guy did an awesome job on this a while back. So that's who was out there today. This guy here. And like this. You should get the red, yellow, and green. And that will get his display color on his Cobra radio. That's probably where he got the idea from. Looks like Jamaica colors too. But that's actually pretty quite cool. Got all this stuff. This is his QSL card he gave me a while back. Back in December. But this was a pretty nice job he did. So that's who the guy was talking to us tonight. And shout out to him in the chat room today. And thanks for making the contact today out here. And the Uncle Freddy shout out will. So that's what I'm saying. And don't forget to check out CBS 2112. He was out here about 2 hours ago on channel 37. I heard about 2 pounds. He probably live stream today. And I heard Reed out there on my beam antenna, almost around 300 degrees northwest direction between 290. And someone heard me today, but I heard Reed CB Lounge 2112. He was not on a live stream. He was talking to someone out there. Sometimes he's off live stream. Reed is. So keep an eye out there on that channel 37. Sometimes you'll hear him out there. And he was not doing a live stream today. I just want to let you guys know. He was off live stream. and he was saying CB Lounge 2112, Carson City, Nevada. He was out there alone in his chair talking. He was not doing a video live stream today, I know. When I checked it out today on my channel on YouTube, I was trying to check he was out there. So he was not out there. And he was out there about around 6 o'clock this evening. I heard him at 2 pounds. He was coming very clear on the grade line. So that's what he was. I was trying to make a contact, and I guess he didn't hear me. But I heard him really loud the last time back about a month ago when it was different conditions. This is actually, this is the United Delta X-Ray new logo we have. We have some of the old ones. Don't forget to check out 390 Wagon Master channel coming up this Thursday. He does Thursday live streams. If you want a UDX number, go to at least the Cowboy Car has it. Don't forget to go to this website here, cbradio.com. Check out the website. That's part of our CB Radio Club. Mike is the one that owns this United Delta X-Ray CB Radio Club. And if you're on 390, if you're on YouTube on 390's Wagon Master channel, yeah. And most of his email will be on the website or on the YouTube. And don't forget to email him. If you want a UDX number from him, if it's editable, he'll let you know. And you'll see a bunch of UDX stickers like this, and the one with the Worldwide 390 or other things like that. And he'll see some kind of stuff on that. And mostly his rules of his club is no discontent. Don't act kind of stupid. Don't be like the one guy on the radio. Don't be like those guys. And he usually will remove your numbers. He knows discontent is, and he usually knows what to do. But me, he knows. He really likes what I do on the air, and we do pretty good. We're just making all those contacts, the UDX guys out there, and do other contacts. We're doing good, and our club is growing. The United Delta X is growing, and it's not gonna be like the Needle Beaters Club and all that. But this is a basic school. You don't need paid memberships, anything like that. And you don't need to do all that kind of stuff. You don't have to pay any memberships for the United Delta X-Ray C Radio Club. You could donate things to the channel on there, like radios, stuff like that, or you could do donates right through YouTube on the chat, like super chat donations. You could do it right on the live stream with Wagon Master on 390 Wagon Master. You could do that, and he usually take it in, or he usually give you the his PayPal address out there. You could send it to him. The other way around you could do, because I know all about that. He told me on the live stream a while back, but it's pretty cool. So if you want to donate some stuff to him, send him some CB radios to check him out, and he's out there in Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'll give you the address on the airwaves. If you want to send him some cool stuff, anything like CB radio magazines from the 70s, 80s, and stuff like that, we don't mind have some women on it. We gotta have some little. We need those women back like they did in the 1980s. I want to bring back the Aquanettes in this new generation. The hot, cool hair stuff. What women used to look like for real. So don't forget to send that to him. 390 Wagon Master, P.O. Box 9223, Salt Lake City, Utah, 84109. So send him some good stuff. And check him out on UDXCBradio.com. This is United Delta X-Ray, and he started out back in 2022. That's what I don't even remember for me. I've been in the club for a while, since the year during August, and I've been in for a while, and I know we'll have to have something like that. Anybody's been in for 5 years, stuff like that, and I'm sure Wagonman's going to expand some stuff like that. But I hope someone takes over the United Delta X-Ray CB Radio Club. Someone really good, someone who's trustworthy, and we want to make sure it's all right. But we got to keep this thing going on forever. And the longer we have a UDX number, it's going to be awesome, because if the owner of UDXCBradio.com passes away, who's going to take over? That's what I'm saying. We got to have someone who feels in a place who's really trustworthy, doesn't like get bite in the neck. You got to make sure who you need to look at for real. We need to keep this going, because this is the club we're going to be in for life for our radios, because someday when cell phones will go down again soon, it's going to happen, okay? We need to keep these things alive and for real, and people can help each other out. And CB Lounge 2112, why he does the show, you guys know the real story about him. CB radio saved his life when he was homeless in a car in Las Vegas, Nevada. Without him with the CB radio, without the CB radio that saved his life, he would not be doing his show today. For him, he wouldn't be doing the show today. He would have been down like those other people. What's happening in like a guy on Southern Life on YouTube. You can look up. He's in Florida, and he interviewed good ones. You gotta look at this, and you gotta see this channel, Southern Life. Check him out. I've chatted with him before on some comments, but I told him some things about my channel a while back. But this is my second YouTube channel either way. But yeah, Southern Life on YouTube is a guy who interviews all this stuff. He does other videos around Florida. He's been to other states. He's pretty cool. He's out of Fort Myers. I think he's out of Naples, somewhere down there in Southwest Florida. And he went through the hurricane a while back, 2 years ago. Tell him the Foxman 362 sent you to Southern Life on YouTube, because I was born in that state. Because look at all these homeless people on there. People need to see this, okay? And there's a lot of channels like people should take a look at these people's stories, and when you get to check once in a while. But I don't know, it's like compared like in California, but I'm telling you, Florida has it very hard with homeless people. I'm not kidding. You got to look at these guys and then be the judge of it. Because think about it. I feel sorry for those people who are like that, because what's happening, you guys know all that stuff. But check it out. This is nothing like you see on TV all the time. So I'm going to tell you guys, thanks for coming to our chat tonight. And check out Uncle Freddy when you get some time. He's a cool man out there. He knows how to solve a lot of CB radio problems. Maybe Uncle Freddy will do some soldering videos with his little mask on, looking cool and stuff. And let me tell you, you get this guy out here doing some soldering. Imagine the kids will see this guy. He thinks he's like the puppet shows on like Sesame Street. So I'm telling you, this guy's like Sesame Street on steroids. Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker for sure. I'm talking about UDX21 out there on YouTube. This guy is cool as crap, man. An awesome dude, because I'm telling about, he can do the surfer wave like this. Now I'm talking about Uncle Freddy, yes. And kids who see him on YouTube, you gotta think about, there's kids out there who want to be interested in radios. This guy is the chicken choker, the guy you want to show to. And he comes in, he's on YouTube. Any kids out there watching on YouTube about this radio, or any parents out there watching this, look up Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker on YouTube. Type in Uncle Freddy, you'll find a chicken guy looks like this. And he does videos out there once in a while. And I'm telling about, he will do some videos for kids and all kinds for families. Sometimes he'll do CB radios when he talks on it. If he does a solder iron video and stuff like that, he has to wear the mask and show the kids, like, this is what you do today's kids. This is a lot better than cell phones and than school. This is what you learn in school. But if you want to get into CB radios, Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker will get you to school in no time. And this man is the better than school bus rules. If you want CB radios, we are say yes. Kids see Uncle Freddy out there on YouTube and say, "Oh yeah, Uncle Freddy." Tell them all over school. And if kids see this, they'll tell all their friends in school, say, "Yes, Uncle Freddy is a guy that does radios. Pretty cool. Check him out." And he might get popular on YouTube. I'm talking about Uncle Freddy Chicken Choker will do it with CB radios, and this guy can make better than Sesame Street. At least he does a family show, does radios and stuff like that. But this man is the right generation for the new generation, for the new people, for Uncle Freddy out there. The coolest man on the planet. The coolest chicken on the planet. That knows how to do the chicken drop. The chicken mud duck drop. And I'm talking about, he does the 79 smoke screens for real, like CB Lounge 2112. This man does the disco man lights when he dances. Them cool Christmas necklaces. The Uncle Freddy Chicken Chokers for your real channel out there. For you kids out there, check them out when you get time. Look up Uncle Freddy on YouTube. If you find a chicken head face like that, that's him. So that's what I'm saying. Shout out to Uncle Freddy out there, to you guys out there. And after that old radio night show comes on out that night, don't forget to check out Old 2 Radio Network, one of the best shows on the planet Earth. This guy's like the Carl Sagan for real, just like those other guys out there. He's like the William Shatner out there from Star Trek. This is Dennis out of Bozo Control. And I'll tell you, this is a channel is well worth to look into. They do 2 CB radios like your Robbins, Johnson Messengers, and your GM Electronics and your Night World Radio Labs and stuff like that. And they do like all those cool school, old school radios in the 50s. And market cool because it is the closest thing to the first generation of the 50s. They do this on Saturday nights at 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, my time zone in Tennessee. Tell in Fresno, California, for sure. And if you guys want to get into 2 CB radios and learn all about them for the new generation, old school generation, please check out this show, and you'll be able to check them out. And these things, you got to get some good headphones to look at it, and make sure you check it out there. Hey, Mark Sanquest, thanks for coming to the chat today. And I'm telling you, don't forget to check out OTR. This is something I really love to get one of these 2 radios working. I want to get it on the beam. See, and I know that I actually talked to Dennis Tower Power a couple weeks ago, Fresno, California, on my beam on the Cobra 139. We made a great contact a couple weeks ago with the 2 talking clear on right. So I'm telling you, we're doing good. And I think Dennis will be able to hear me on that, but I don't know. He's on channel 11. But I made some AM contacts during this week with this radio too, on channel 11 and 17. But when you get all these guys hammering it down, and sometimes they'll come right through with me from Hawaii and California. That's the only thing I get, those DXers. But you got to find a clear AM channel we can talk on, and we'll be able to talk no problem with this. And it's good. And we'll have to do it with our export radio too. The beam antenna is what makes the difference. I'm telling you, and the Mako E5000, the beam does really awesome. Because without that beam, I would not be making those contacts like anything right now. So I'm telling you, Old2 Radio Net is an interesting channel, and I really like this show. This guy's like Mr. Wizard on steroids. He's like me up Scotty all the way when you get the 2 radios shows on this, but this guy is amazing. And without Dennis, a lot of people would not have the CB community right now the way we're doing it. Without this man, our CB community would not be the same right now. And that's what's keeping us going with the show. And I'm glad he's been doing this since 1986. The year I was in kindergarten, I was doing some stuff. And I was in Puerto Rico that year. And 86 very well. I remember quite very well back then. When I remember the Challenger accident back then, because I only remember parts of it. I did not know what it was until when I saw it in school one day when I was acting goof off in the class, and I was acting stupid once when I was in 1st grade. That's when I saw the Challenger crew, when I saw photos. Until it took me until 1989 when somebody in 3rd grade told me from a teacher in school in a science book what happened to him. And that's what I'm saying. And that's the only thing I remember that. And that's what got me into astronomy type stuff, because the Challenger thing, that's what it was. We all know the real story behind it, and the new and all that stuff. We all know that, but it could be true or not true. We don't know. But so check this out, Old2 Radio Network. This man is like the man. We'll get you on the Tube C radios, and we can actually talk to outer space with it too. You can actually get these things put on Mars someday. We could have the first communication of C radio on the planet Mars and ham radios. I'm talking about, we need to do that to make it happen, and put them in satellites up in outer space to use your antennas down on Earth like the C radio antennas, and then be able to hit off the satellite system like an ionosphere. If it can happen, I think it possibly can happen. I think it could make it happen. It's a C radio antenna on a satellite thing in outer space, then it shoots over to Mars or whatever it does. I think it can make a comeback on something like that. But people need to try hard on this, because if you get your children into C radios, they might pull something off with it, and it might come out something really nice. So don't forget to check out Old2 Radio Network. And we're going to keep these radios rock and roll, bring back the old tech alive in a new way to make it look cool. Who knows? Maybe they'll build tube radios in the near future to bring these radios back. You'll be surprised what they can do. And it doesn't matter. Blueprints of tube back anything you want in the world and make it better. Who knows? Check out Old2 Radio Network out of Fresno, California. Bozo Control, That's Dennis Thompson, one of the coolest guys out there. Check him out. Comes on 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. And that will be released around 10 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, Central Time, 8 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, and that would be 7 o'clock. I think that would be 7 o'clock. No, wait a minute. That would be 10 o'clock Central Time. That would be 9 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. That would be 8 o'clock Pacific Time for California. So check him out. If you guys want to check O2 Radio Network, it's well worth the look to on YouTube. I know you got to get some good quality headphones. Listen to that kind of quality, dude. Sometimes the show has technical difficulties, but it's okay. But give this man credit. This guy puts a lot of work in the show. I think guys should start making some OTR stickers for this guy's show to help him out. And maybe you guys go get it out there. But this is an interesting show. And I love the way the first generation radios that came out that one. But the Cobra Cam 88s are beautiful, I'm saying. So, and I'll tell you, don't forget to check out O2 Radio Network. And I just want to say, Shockwave 79 smoke screens. Okay. So we're doing the Romper Room Hour. So we're going to see who's came in today. I didn't check on the previous one because I was out at that area today. I was trying out the Randy too. Thanks for coming in the chat room, Mark Sanquist. Jeremy Nottingham, thanks for coming in the chat. He's in Colorado. He was checking out UDX, I think, 51 set one UDX 157. I think that's what it is. Thanks for coming in the chat today, Cowboy. But please send me some more for this one. You can do that. Because I like the blue ones, because I got to make it look okay and cool, because people like that kind of stuff. And because I got to get them going good. I hope they're real good quality, because stuff like that. I got to get these things soldered. Because you guys see, those are the Chinese quality I got a while back. I got them for like 50 cents a while back. I got those. Those actually like those are Ultra monitor light type LEDs. That's what I was using. That's what they are. Standing Stone 1776, UGX 1776 up in Massachusetts. Thanks for coming to chat today. And I'm checking anybody out there. We had cornbread out there, came out there today, and popcorn. Sorry about it, reconnect the stream. I hit that button the wrong way. There we go. And I'm going to see Cowboy UGX 357. Thanks for coming to chat today. Man, it's kind of cold out on the porch. I got the heater on right now. We're at 54 degrees out here. We're okay. And Romeo Golf 010 came out there today. That was something cool. You guys saw that on the stream. That was like the great thing that came through. And the fires in California was pretty bad out there. It could have been a lot of stories that happened, but you guys know what's happened. I'm sure that's what it is. There's got to be more to the story. UGX 3030, Scottsville, Arizona. Thanks for coming to the chat today, UGX 3030. Thanks for coming to the chat today. Just shout out to you out there. In the chat today, I'm just saying. And once I get the hours, and usually they don't take that long. It takes at least an hour. We'll make sure everything's good. And I would love to have blue ones, because the blues are great. But how does the green look? Maybe they'll light them up green. Green's like my favorite color. I love green. I love the blue. I love all kinds of colors. And Cornbread, thanks for coming in tonight out here today. Thanks for coming out here, Cornbread, in the chat room, watching my show today. And I think my previous live stream, I'm going to check that President Randy too, see if I heard myself. I was trying to see. I was talking to guys up 7 miles away in my local area out by Harriman, Tennessee. Then I was doing all these position areas when I was talking because I know where I was at. And that guy, if you heard that guy from West Virginia, I could have been Flash, or that was a real contact to West Virginia, because believe me, because Flash likes to do that a lot in my local area, things he pretended from a different state. I'm telling him on Channel 12, he's done that crap many times. Because usually I know his voice very well. If you know him from his things, I can actually hear him clear on that walkie-talkie. And that thing, I was trying out some tests on the Trent 300 today. We're going to do the Anytone when we get some time, but I got to get this power supply going on this one. But I'm glad you guys came out here tonight, 2 hours and 12 minutes. I'm going to get on out of here. Sorry about the delay for a while, but I came back for a couple hours. I was spending some time out there with the dog, with the French Bulldog. He was in the car with me doing the radio today when I was talking. And you guys are going to some video. I'm going to edit some videos later tonight on the flip camera side, and you're going to laugh at the French dog talking at the microphone on the Randy 2. You know, the handheld mic. You guys are going to laugh about this. I got him to talk at the mic, but he was barking at the CB radio on channel 12. He didn't like the sound. Benny the dog, and I'm going to put that in there, so you guys are going to laugh at it because I squeezed the mic, I got him to bark at it, and that was pretty good. And this dog's only several months old. He was born in August last year. But you guys are going to laugh with some videos, but you got to pay attention to the Randy 2 video. And I did some quick recordings. I ran out of battery when I was in Harriman, Tennessee today. I'm sorry about that. That in my local parking lot. That's what happened when it died out on the flip cam. And I was doing some talking out there to you guys out there on channel 12. I don't know if you heard me. And as I was trying to say that out there on this Cobra, on the previous live stream today, if I heard myself, I will have to check the video out later. It's a 3-hour video. I might have to go through each area to look at it. So that'd be quite good. And the flip camera, you guys will be able to see that tomorrow. And I'll be put that out there real soon. You'll be able to see that with the dog barking at me. And the skip context, I've been hitting different areas when I recorded with clips of it. You'll be able to see that at my local Wally World and my local Tractor Supply store. And plus over by the Kroger's in Harriman, Tennessee, and all those areas when I was out there today. I'm probably going to be out there for a while, but I usually go out there every once in a while. But my mom had did some big shopping today on food and stuff at Lowe's to get something for the hydroponics system. That's what it was. I hope we get that greenhouse going soon. It'd be nice because it's been all that because of the cold weather and stuff. 79 smoke screen to all you guys out there tonight. Thanks for coming into the chat room today. And I just want to shout out to you guys out there. I'll have to check that previous live stream later today, the Randy 2. And I'll get that video of the flip camera out there because in one of my part video that had the battery that died on the last part. But you guys will see it. You'll see the French Bulldog talking to the C radio. This is a classic. And it's hard to get a dog to talk in the radio, but this dog is something else. You guys got to see this. And I was doing that at my local Wally World parking lot today. That was funny because my mother was shopping in there for hours. She was getting these bins on sale at Wally World. They were on sale today, and that's what you use it for hydroponic system to cycle the water. My dad did it back in Utah. It was a pretty good deal. And I'm telling you, I gotta get that video out real soon. You guys gonna like it. And I'm gonna give a shout out to RC Cola. And I'll tell you what happened yesterday before we go. Something came out really good. I hope the guy actually watches the YouTube channel. And on RC Cola, I was trying to look for some yesterday, and I put the video out there on my flip camera stream. I did not do a live stream yesterday. These guys, it was a worker that was delivering the sodas at my local Wally World yesterday. And I was telling him about CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube, and I told him about he does a CB radio show and drinks RC Cola. And I told him to check it out. And he probably does in his local area in Tennessee, probably Chattanooga or Knoxville. He looks like a local Tennessee guy that works in this thing. And he knew about all the RC Cola RC Cola where you can get them at like Dollar Generals and Dollar places like that, and Walmarts and other places and things like that. He said, yeah, he had some on back orders. And he was trying to go get some other trucks. He didn't have none. So I was telling about Reed's channel. And I was telling about why I like RC Cola because it tastes really good. He's tried it before this worker did, and he actually likes it. This is the one that does all those other sodas like AW and all those things. They're the same company, you guys know. And I told him about CB Lounge 2112 on YouTube to check him out because he drinks RC Colas and he does CB radios at the same time. And he told me he was going to check it out. And I hope he did check out CB Lounge 2112. And maybe a worker from RC Cola might send him something. I don't know. Would it be awesome? But they got those cool uniforms. Had the old school logo from RC Cola. You guys seen that? So at least we talked to somebody who works for RC Cola. That's awesome, okay? I did that for Reed, for that guy out there. And I told him to check out his channel. And he's one of those new generations out there. Like probably about in his 20s, mid-20s, I think he looks like, in his mid-20s. So around there, or early 19 or 20s. And Tennessee people are kind of different compared from other states, all right? But let's hope this guy actually sees CB Lounge 2112, and maybe he'll tell you about that in the next chat on that. Who knows? I hope he sees you in a live stream. It would be awesome, but I hope something comes out of something good out of it. Maybe he'll get some great RC Cola stuff to him. But I did that for Reed out there yesterday. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. Give us a like on this channel today. UDX362 East Tennessee. Have a great day. Thanks for coming to my show today. We'll do some more videos soon. UDX362 East Tennessee. Out here in the Shockaway Zone. I'm waving all you guys out there on Foxman 362 World Radio on YouTube. And thanks for coming to the chat, 390 Wagon Master. I know you're standing on the sandbag porch. I just want to let you know. I know you're watching me, but thanks for coming to the chat today, 390 Wagon Master. And anybody's out there watching, this is UDX362 East Tennessee. Let me make sure we get these lights out and make the cool thing. And I'll tell you guys. And make sure we're cool with that. And I'm just telling you. I'm gonna catch you guys later.